Synopsis of the Books of the Bible by J. N. Darby, Genesis chapter 16. I'm not sure what's going on. Can't turn the page. There we go. The covenant of the law and Hagar. Abram seeking, at Sarah's instigation, to anticipate the will of God and the accomplishment of the promise in its time. We have the covenant of the law in Hagar, the source of distress and disquietude. But God, however, takes care of the seed according to the flesh. The application of this as a figure is clear in Genesis 4. The pride of man under the law, his markings in Hagar's spirit, yet her son cannot be heir. The haste of man who will not wait God's time, will not wait on him as to the means of accomplishment. So was it with Jacob for the blessings. In full, the moral warning to us. It is even the source of disquietude. That sorrow, Hagar too, was an Egyptian. And remember also of the wants of faith in Abram. The law and the flesh, and indeed sin, even go together. See John 8, verses 34 through 36. And in connection with the beliefs in the nature that is Egypt. Order of chapter 12 to 16. As regarding the order of these chapters, it may add 12, 13, 14 to go together and are dependent on the double manifestation of God to Abram, first to call him, and then in Canaan. We have power, failure, return, and endurance, heavenly faith in the contrast with worldliness, and thereto the display of the earthly power attached to that faith. Closing with victory, God, possessor of heaven and earth, and Melchizedek. Sarah's freshly attempt to secure the promise and its failure. Through chapter 15 stands alone, as the whole chapter 16 is so far connected with it that it is the fleshly attempt on Sarah's part to have the seed which was assured by the word of the Lord to Abraham in the beginning of chapter 15. Here all is failure, but the purpose of God's will be accomplished according to the promise, and not of the flesh and man's will.